Welcome, I am Internet Personality Gonzaki back with you again, and this is the user's manual for Papers, Please. Yes, I've been waiting for this game, played it in beta. I have not played this version yet, but from what I've been told, it's the beta version just with some additions, so I should be able to go into this perfectly fine. I really like this game. It's by Lucas Pope, indie designer who does some pretty interesting games. One about running a newspaper, which I really liked. So I love this. This designer is great. People here at Unreal will know I like indie games, and this is one of the indiest indie games I've ever seen. I mean, just look at it, listen to that music, look at that title screen. Let's see what we got here. We got a story mode and an endless mode. Endless mode for people who are done with the story but want a little more. Probably do a lot of that. Let's check this settings thing. Alright, we got full screen, nudity on and off for, well, for pussies, I guess. Easy mode, again, for pussies. I fuck with you people, but you know I love you. Got a date format. This is very nice for people from various places around the world. I never got the anger people have towards different date formats, but that's 1/23/1982. That's the way I do it, unless there are indeed 23 months in a year here, and I am so fucked up I don't even know. I got music and sound. Yes. Check for updates button. Not going to hit that because I've already done it. But yeah, I got click to the website and click to the Twitter account. It's and sparse setting screen, but again, this is a one guy situation, so can kinda give him for this. Plus, how simple the game is, I don't think any computer will really have trouble running this. If they do, let me know. I kind of want to know, just so I can. I'll put an annotation in if this does cause problems for people. But yeah, this this kind of stuff I guess is okay. It's kind of silly to me, because I guess branding, marketing, you want to get yourself out there. I'm not gonna harp on that. Let's get into the story of this behemoth. I will move this gamepad out of the way. Thank you. Get out of my way. Story. Alright, select day or start a new game. Going with new. Congratulations. Yep, you win the labor lottery and you get to be a, what do you call it? Border patrol. Well, not border patrol, but you sit at a checkpoint and you stamp people's passports so that they can come into the country. Yep. Get an apartment for you and your family. Essentially just making sure your family stays safe, which is what leads into this game. It's a simulation puzzle game with moral choice aspects, and what I love about it is they never really reward you one way or the other for the moral choices. Let's see. Timer does not start, I believe, until it does not start until you hit this. Let's see. You can shutter up and down, which is nice. Good amount of detail for a game with such low fidelity. I just look at this. First, I find this so charming. And so you got I actually kind of wish that would have stamped that. Oh, but you got your stamps here. It's nice. Got your documentation. Let's see. Stamp passports, entries for Arstotzkan citizens only. Deny all foreigners. Glory to Arstotzka. Gotta pay attention to passport nationality. It gives you all this nice little tutorial. Kind of the way you would expect. What is this? Basic rules. Regional map. When I played the beta, I memorized the crap out of this, but I'm probably gonna have to redo it now because I like Kolechia, Republia, Empor, all this. But Obristan, is that new or did I miss that? Aha, nice. That's what the passport for them looks like. Let's see, what is the passport? Aha. Yeah, look at all this stuff. You like. This is what I kind of like is just the levels of detail, because this you're going to have to remember this stuff, the districts, the issuing cities for these passports. I guess what the cover of the passport looks like. It's all going to come in at some point, which can probably tick some people off. But let's see, booth info, shutter, counter, rule book, yada yada yada. All right, put this thing away. Get out of here. Can I put it over here? No, I can't. It'll only go in there. Let's see. Audio transcript. Ah, alright. That's just so you can figure out what's been said. Go back and I got it. Weight. That's for checking the weight of people on the scale, presumably. Presumably. Anything else? Rest. Ah, yeah, newspaper. Alright. Put that here, and let's open her up. Next. Papers, please. East of Greston, Arstotzka. Approve this man's entry. Get going. Glory to Arstotzka. Okay. Next. And yeah, it gets more complex as it goes, obviously. This is not from here, so I'm going to have to ask her to leave. There you go, sorry. Next. And yeah, you get paid based on how many people come through. Let's pull this out. Yep. That is indeed what I thought it was. You are from Republia. Gonna have to. And yeah, you get paid on how many people you let through. So people you turn away, not gonna make anything. Alright, papers. More Republia. Get out. I'm not sure if in the beta the passports had different artwork on it, because I don't remember that ever coming into play. Next. And yeah, see, the clock is going. The clock is a-ticking. Papers, please. And you obviously got people wasting your time. On guard over here. And this is from Kolechia. Bye-bye. Get lost. Next. And just so much micromanagement. You gotta actually click the next button, and it's just gonna pull them up. Let's see, East Greston. Alright. Don't cause any trouble now. Next. Papers, please. Kolechia again. Leave me be. Next. And still walking. Gotta keep an eye on them there. Now, here's one thing that does kind of annoy me. And that is, if you screw something up, you will get a pay deduction. And it makes me, you don't see it, but that means there's obviously another booth somewhere where they're checking them again. It's like, why do that? To me, it kind of messes with the whole moral choice aspect of the game, because you would think it would be, or not really so much, because you've got to choose. I guess you've got to choose between your family or doing the right thing, and that's what they want. But at the end of the day, you would think the threat of terrorists would do that. And let's see, we got savings come up. My salary was able to pay for the day, so I keep my savings as is. Got your uncle, mother-in-law, son, wife thing going. I think these are badges you earn as you go along, and I'm not sure if they do anything, because I've never been able to earn any of them. But yeah, let 4 people through. That's my thing with the game, though, is I feel that the terrorists could be played more, or people sneaking in and causing harm could be paid more than just automatically deducting money for you for each mistake you make, because it hints at something kind of sinister, and that being just that they have a second checkpoint that you don't see, and to me that it kind of messes with my immersion in the game a bit, if that makes any sense. The Greston checkpoint to success. Entry restrictions to relax. Admit foreigners. Analysts upbeat. Increased trade and cooperation predicted. All right, let's get into this day, November 24th. So letting more people in, meaning things are going to get more complex. Let's see, inspector from today. Foreigners with valid passport permitted to enter. Your booth's inspection hardware is now installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrance with inconsistent information. Continued. And discrepancies could be in so many different ways. You'll see once we get into it, like it could be a different weight than what's on the scale, date of birth that doesn't make sense with what's here. Different gender, for all you know. And hell, it could be a man. They could say there's a woman, they look like, or they could say he's a man, looks like a woman. X-ray them, and they have balls. So you're like, oh well, shit, cross-dresser. That kind of thing. Enter inspect mode using the red button. Click. Yeah, this is kind of like the Phoenix Wright inspect mode. You just click it, and it's suddenly like, okay, point out two things that don't make sense. The post is bound by Let's get into this, and analyst upbeat, yada yada. Alright. Let's keep this out, because for many reasons that could be useful. And let's start pulling people in. We got woman, papers, female, date of birth 1948. The Saint Marmero expires 19. Alright, and I didn't, so I got that one right. Didn't get a little slip telling me off. Papers, please. Antegria, female, 1982. Aha! This one has expired. You cannot enter using expired document. So, yeah. Give them there. There we go. Denied. See, there's little things that'll trip you up, and you are on a pretty strict time limit. You don't get paid for anything done after the time limit, and they'll typically, let's see, Hi Han, Impor, female, picture looks 1983, let them in. Hua. Yeah, simple gameplay, but just the way everything comes together, it really is designed to keep you on your toes. Let's see. Get this out of here. Alright. I think everything is in order here. Give that to him. Get more people in here. The way I understood it, I believe they ran a Kickstarter campaign or something like that, where if you could get yourself in the game, it's pretty cool. Let's see, 83, Singleton, male, looks like it. Approve. Get out of my booth. Thank you. Many Many interesting facets to the game, though. Um, like just the little things they'll toss up at you. 83, West Greston, Kolechia. And someone snuck over the booth. Or over the wall. Fun. Yeah, last time I actually let the person through who did that, I believe. But yeah, as you can see, this is the kind of thing. It's a very simple game, yet the way it works itself is very nice. I like it. Because everything just comes together to keep you on edge all the time. Like, am I remembering this right? Is everything going the way it's supposed to? And let's see, this game, $9.99 on Steam, really worth your time. I suggest this. I suggest this to just about everyone. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I will probably have a lot of fun with it for a long time to come, because just that endless mode, just because the way you just keep looking for discrepancies and stamping something, it seems so tedious, yet at the same time it is so fulfilling for some reason. And there's also the elements of they add in increasingly things that you use to get on people's privacy. Like I said, you X-raying people to see their genitals just so that you can make sure they are a male or a female. That kind of thing is, you know, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling it definitely seems like it's a TSA, like it's ripping on the TSA, which they do need to be ripped on. A lot of stuff that happens in those airport security things are bullshit, and this game helps you live through the bullshit, and it puts you in an uncomfortable situation, and yet it manages to stay fun, which I find managing to get that kind of emotion at me and keep me invested, wanting to play more, is difficult. And I give Lucas Pope, the creator, all the credit for this. So pick it up on Steam, play the hell out of it. This guy deserves your money.